Hey everyone, welcome back to Tragic the Garnering. This is my bow box from Goodwill. And right at the top of the next section was some Plane Chase cards. So we're going to go through these. I like Plane Chase a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. Multiplayer format, and when you roll the dice, you can switch to a different plane, and it'll have like a different global effect. For anyone who's not familiar, a lot of fun. I don't get to play any format very often, but when I have been able to play this in the past, it is a lot of fun. I actually think I have a full set of these unplayed, but I might check and see if I need any of these and probably keep them for my own use. Otherwise, they're actually pretty beat up, so they're really not. I don't think they're going to be interesting to anybody to try to buy these. I might try it. I'm curious to see if Delver will recognize it as a card. Let's see here. It doesn't look like it's recognizing it. Nope. So Delver does not seem to be loaded with Plane Chase cards. That's okay. Value on these in near mint would probably just be like $1 each or something like that, maybe. And in played condition like this, they're probably not very desirable, except for someone like me who might actually want to use them. They're just really cool. Line of War. All creatures have tap to add 2 green to your mana pool. It's a pretty strong effect that just could come into play, and you never know. The fun thing about it is it, just like a regular game of Commander, that each turn can cause a board state change that is wild. This adds even a bigger wild card into the mix. So I think it's a lot of fun. Just show them off here, and we'll move on with what we're really after, which is some real cards that might be worth some dough. So here we go with some of that. Let's get a little stack here going. There's some tokens. We'll just get rid of the tokens. I don't know what we're doing here. A prismatic wardrobe from Unglued. It's probably not going to be worth anything. Here's some cards and some sleeves. Got some goblins and some commons. And a Desperate Ritual does some funny business with some mana. Let's see. Yeah, those typically seem to be worth a little bit more, where it's a common that you pay a little bit and you can get more mana. And then some other effect like Splice into Arcane makes it a bit desirable. Blasphemous Act. Beat up. It is a good card, but it's going to be worth a little less in that condition. Here we go. Got some tokens. Got a Beacon of Destruction. I think that's a bulk. Let's get set up here. Flip. Axelrod Gunnarsson from Chronicles, technically a rare. And an Arcane Denial. We found a couple of those in the last batch. They're a couple bucks. Commander Sphere, another worth a little bit card. This one's got like a bend in it and it has a problem, so that's the way it goes sometimes. Make sure you guys can see. And as usual, if I miss something, shout it out. Maybe I'll catch it before it goes to the bulk pile. Yu-Gi-Oh! Steel Swarm Roach. I don't think that Delver can recognize Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I never even tried it. Nah. Foil Steel Swarm Roach. I don't know. As usual with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just going to throw them up as a big lot at the end of all of this and see how it works. Stoneforge Masterwork, just over 90 cents, which is my minimum for the end result. Once I get to the end of this box, I'll post the results and see how I did versus what I paid. Worm token, no pricing yet. Whoops. Look out for the ad. Alright, yeah, some tokens, I always pull the tokens because I just sell them in lots. Museum Mortars was a great card in Standard. It's bulk now. What else we got in here? Come on. There we go. Desperate Ritual. Is that the same one we just saw but a different printing? Yeah. Yep. A little mana bonus, so that's worth a little bit. I didn't check this one before, but I'll check it now. Yeah, it's nothing. Some goblins. Gutter Snipe is a fun card. I don't see it. I don't know if it sees any play, but Forbidden Orchard. Ah, it is a good card. There's a showcase card there. I have to put these Plane Chase cards somewhere else. We'll see how that works. It's an Odyssey Mountain. Now that Delver can recognize basic lands, I might check those more often, the ones that look interesting. I know some of the Urza's lands are probably going to be a little bit. Ruby Medallion, wow. I think this was originally printed in Tempest, right? Yep. And it's a pretty good card, apparently. $7. We'll put that over there. Good. So it was some kind of red deck with goblins and burn, and I'm not sure what the theme of that deck really would have been. Token. Assassin token. Not too expensive, but it did recognize it, so I like to see that as well. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Elemental token that's worth a little bit more. We'll pull that one. You never know about tokens, right? Seems like the ones that correspond with like a mythic card that actually sees some play, those are the ones that you want to look at. Freed from the Real should be worth a little bit. Oh, just under. I'll pull it, even though it's not that great. Here's a mountain with a snow symbol, and it's not going to show me that, so I don't know if that's a good one or not. Probably not. Basic land from starter set. Did recognize it. It's worth a little bit, but not quite enough to get excited about. And in Soul Artifact, I think it's worth a little bit. Yeah, it's not as much as it used to be. Going in the pile. This one's got a big rip in it. Garbage. I think I might have actually made it. Oh, some more Yu-Gi-Oh! A Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Sure. And a Red Dragon Archfiend. Are those any good? Maybe we'll find out at some point. Maybe with my my results video that I'll do at the end, I'll let you guys know if any of that Yu-Gi-Oh stuff was worth anything. Let's go back to the box. There is still quite a few cards. There's actually an entire fat pack, the top half of a fat pack in here, filled with cards. that still has to get dealt with. Alright, I have to move. I don't leave myself much room to work with here, do I? That's okay. Alright, empty sleeves. That's fine. Bound to happen. Alright, throw those over there. Tip card. We got a Makihito Mahari. I'm sure he's really good. And it looks like we got a big stack of... Yeah, these are all going to be like tip cards or tokens, I guess. That's alright. I'll take the tokens, not if every one of them is a manifest token, though. And a morph token. Yeah, no, those are pretty boring. And this is just some tip stuff. That's garbage. Alright, what else we got here? Token. I'm pulling vampires now because I was trying to sell lots of tribal creatures, and I actually sold 100 lot of vampires, and it took me part of a day to actually find enough vampires to fulfill this order. So that was kind of annoying, actually. Bunch of tip cards here, and I will keep this Vampire Knight as a token, sure. Alright, back to the good stuff. I don't know if it's good. In fact, it's really not good. But it's better than tip cards. Worldly Council is nothing. This Plains is a little better. Slightly better. I don't know if I'm going to pull that or not. I'll pull it. Nothing much there. What do we got here? Some rules from Guild Pact. The Is It Gizmometry deck. Wow, interesting. I wonder if that was any good. Here's another one. Lorwyn rules. Walking Wall from the Deck Masters set. Probably nothing big. Some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, no. These Deckmaster basic lands, I think I was pulling them. Let's see if those rate at all. No price. I am going to pull them. Kind of putting a set of those together to see if anyone's interested. Yeah, more tokens. Go upside down with these ones. Yeah. These are trash. Demon token, a little bit. A fish. No. Price unavailable. Nope. Won't show me. Whale. They're fun anyway. I like tokens. These are nothing. Let's check them all. Ah, okay, that's an interesting card here. We got a foil promo from Mercadian Masks. An Overtaker. They double sleeved it. Did they beat it up before they put it in there? No, it looks like this one's actually pretty good. September 25th of 99 for an Overtaker. Let's see. What does Delver think about that? Foil would be $2. There is a pre-release version, $1.75. Cool. It's not too bad. I'll put that in a better sleeve, which now I can't find my better sleeves, so I'll set it aside for now, just like that. The Hazoret's Undying Fury. Nothing big. Where my sleeves went. Alright, well, let's see what else we got here. Again, I'll pull some vampires. Trust me, this makes sense to me somehow. Card from Portal. Not a big one. That one's pretty bad. Folded in half. Garbage. The revised island. Let's see what Delver thinks about that. No price. It's alright. I consistently sell those for like 75 cents, so I'm going to pull it. And some lands. This one's a Portal Forest. I'm going to check this one. Even though it's super beat up, I can already tell. Nah, not even going to worry about it. Double sleeved. An Explore. Can it see it? Yeah, it's nothing big. Same with that one. Alright, next stack. In fact, it looks like I'm going to have to pull out this Fat Pack box. It is a Zendikar Fat Pack box that is pretty beat up. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Yikes. Really? Munchkin? Alright. Empty box now. Let's just go for the stacks. Gosh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, we'll get to that in a bit. Yeah, Munchkin's fun, but it's not what I'm looking for. And is this all tokens? Just might be. Let's see here. Move. There we go. Oh, it's not all tokens, it's tokens and basic lands, sure. Well, at least it'll be fast to go through. Evolving Wilds. Some other lands. Soaring Sea Cliff. Nope. Fertile Thicket, no. The Juka Bog, is that a... Yeah, that's a little better. Take that. Not sure about Smoldering Spires now. Guild Gates, not worth much. Okay, that's quick. Hey, a foil Shadowborn Apostle, and it's not. It's got a little something going on with it. Does it? Actually, it looks okay. So the regular is probably like $1. What's the foil gonna be? Like $3? Wow, wow. The regular printing is $4. Foil is $6. We'll take it. Put that right there. What else is in here? Opulent Palace. Are any of these worth anything? Nah. Arcane Sanctum, though. Just over 90 cents. Take it. Nope, those aren't. And some basics again. Just someone's land stash here. Alright. Gotta have lands to play the game, right? Where does it stop? Flip. Flip. There we go. Mirage card. Always gotta check because I don't know which ones are rare or not. Sliver will pull. Nope. Crippling fatigue is probably nothing. No. Skull clamp should be okay. Yeah. Couple bucks. No, not much going on in this bunch here. Rate of consumption. Someone pointed that out from one of the previous videos, so now I know to pull it. Thanks. Okay. Hell Knight. She don't look so tough. Alright, we got tokens. Let's see if there's any good ones in here. I always look for the elemental that went with Voice of Resurgence, and apparently vampire tokens are kind of rare to come by. Now Rupture Spire is nothing. And a Meandering River is nothing. Shapeshifter token, let's see. Nope. Nothing big. The Ragavan monkey, let's see if that's worth anything now. Okay, moving on. There is too much stuff on these cards sometimes. Another revised island. At least these were nice and organized. Bunch of spirits in a row here. Back to some zombies. Alright. A little bit more left of this fat pack. Wow. We did find some beta commons in the first video that we did on this box, so this is cool to find some more. Here's a pearled unicorn. And as a beta, it's $4. It's a little beat up. Boy, could there be any more? I would sure like to see more beta out of this box. Why would that just be right in the middle of all these tokens though? It's definitely strange. I will take it. And then there's some older stuff. It's just common revised stuff. Skittering Scourge. Nothing. Red Elemental Blast is probably nothing much, even on revised edition. Nah. Terramorphic Expanse. No. And some tokens. Alright, last little bit here. There's a cute angel and a salamander. And a treetop village is a little better. Great. Vampires. Oh wow, another beta. What is it? Fire breathing? Fire breathing, wow. That's cool. I don't know if it's worth much. Yep, another beta common. Cool. I like it. Come on, is there anything else in here? Why would it just be in the middle of all these bad dual lands, basic dual lands? There's a full art from Battle for Zendikar Island. A little bit, I always pull those too. A Lashweed Lurker. Nope. Some revised stuff. Unsummon. Curse Land from 4th edition. That's not a rare, is it? No, it's an uncommon. Pestilence is common, right? Yeah. Bog Wraith. Uncommon. Urg Raiders are not rare. I believe a Warp Artifact is rare, though. This is a 4th edition. It says 5th, it's actually 4th. Not a big difference, but it is a rare. Terror Revised. This one, this weakness isn't unlimited. See how dark the word printing is there compared to the revised edition, and it's shifted all the way to the left, whereas the first letter is pretty well even with the border of the picture. That is a couple of ways to tell the difference between revised and unlimited. As an unlimited common, and it's not an alpha, it's an unlimited, so not a biggie, but I pull it because it's old and interesting. And Pestilence is a common. Rock of Courages, I believe, is a rare. And it's gone up a little bit, so it makes the pull pile. Cool. Oh, where's the rest of those? Any more than common would be great. So I think that's going to have to probably do it for this video. It's been 20 some minutes or so, and I got to go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like and share and comment down below, and catch you next time.